What's up, everybody? Day number 2 on the live stream from Casa de Keller and Bell here in beautiful Orlando, Florida on this wonderful March 31st Tuesday morning or afternoon, however you want to call it. Let's see what we got going on here. We're getting set up, getting ready to rock and roll. Let's see. I think I got everything going on here pretty much. Let's see. I got to make sure I got a couple things running before we start going. Here we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into day number 2 of the Facebook live stream extravaganza for the Corona sessions that we're dealing with right now. I first of all want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you, everybody, so incredibly much. I honestly don't really know what to say. I am extremely overwhelmed by everybody messaging me and texting me and calling and Facebook messaging and Instagramming and everything about the new single today. The single came out today at midnight, this morning, I guess. I haven't really slept because, for everybody that doesn't really know, releasing a single or music in general by yourself is very difficult and can be very time-consuming, stressful, and everything like that. So it is what it is. It's okay. I'm not complaining. I have the best job in the world, and I'm just so incredibly thankful for everybody that has checked out this song. It means so much to me. This is my first solo endeavor, and me and Ben, we started the song and recording, back in last year, and we pretty much had it completed, I'd say by January, and then, we were off to NAMM and all that jazz. So, it's been some time. I've been sitting on it for a minute, and, it's finally out. It's finally going to spread, maybe like the coronavirus, although that's a horrible joke, and I'm sorry for saying that. But, I hope, again, everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody is keeping their hands clean, and everybody is doing the right thing by staying home and, doing your part in making sure that nobody else gets sick. And, if you are sick, monitoring your situation and self-quarantining, and, we're all in this together. The quicker that we all do this and take care of, what we need to take care of, the faster it'll go away, and, the things that we can do, we'll start resuming. So, we're all in this together, so thank you, everybody. And, again, man, just so crazy. I have some very special stuff planned for today. I have a contest that I will be announcing a little bit later on in the live video. I will also have a very special surprise guest all the way from Texas. He will be chiming in here in a little bit, and we will get him joining in with the live chat so we can talk together. So for anybody that does not know, the single, my first single, here's my shameless plug. My single, Rain in Fire, is now available on every major music platform. iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Play, Tidal, which is actually a really cool streaming service. And I can't stress it enough that, every share, every like, every listen, anything, is so tremendous, and it will only help, the song gain some traction, and hopefully gain some Spotify playlists and other playlists around on all the different platforms. Again, I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously, I could sit here and thank everybody until I was blue in the face, but you know what? It's all because of you guys. I'm so incredibly thankful again, and I really just want to say thank you. Let's go through the screen and see who's been joining in. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Grug, a.k.a. Jeff Haddix, how's it going, homie? Lauren Marina, how's it going? So good to see you. Dano, good to see you too, man. John Bailey. Faith, what's going on, Faith? So good to see you. She's another one chiming in from Texas. Ben Johnson, hello, sir. Good to see ya. George, how's it going, man? Hope all is well. Jason Kirk, how's it going? Nathan, how's it going? Brett, how's it going? Jennifer, it's so good to see you again for day 2. Val, how's it going? Keith, what's going on? Let's see. Pedro, what's going on, man? So good to see you. I know we were chatting last night. I'm looking forward to day number 4, which would be Thursday. The studio rig rundown, because I know you've been asking some questions about, live setup, or recording and studio setup for some of this stuff. And I know a lot of people have been actually asking me how I'm doing this. And I'd love to, express that and show that as well. So, if anybody's looking to do this more often, you guys will have a little bit more information, or some of the tools that I have maybe will help you. So shout out to you guys. Jerry, what's going on? Tony Aponte, how's it going? Mark, how's it going? Jerry, what's going on? Demetrio, oh man, how's it going out there in LA? I miss you in Huntington Beach. Shout out to you. Let's see. Kevin Pape. I know we had some confusion yesterday with some last names, so I apologize, but I'm glad to see that you're around for day number 2. Let's see. Anybody else? Adam, what's going on? Jerry. Oh, man, let's see. Hey, babe, my girlfriend, Michelle, Kiki. She's on. She's watching. Shout out to you, babe. I hope you're having a good day at work. And thank you for all of the love and support, for this during the process of this. You've really been an outstanding help. And, I really couldn't do this without you. So everybody thank her as well, because, again, I couldn't have done this without her. So, dude, thank you so much, Adam. I appreciate it, man. Edgardo, how's it going? Wilson, what's going on? Barton. Dang, so good to see you guys. I haven't seen some of you guys in a minute. Yvonne Bell, Mama Bell, she's watching. Thank you so much for your comment earlier in your post. I really do appreciate that. Lots of love. I did not shave again. I just somewhat trimmed a little bit. It was getting a little out of control. And it's hot. James, what's going on? Let's see. Jose, what's going on? Hey, Raphael, what's going on? Nicole, how's it going? All right, man, we got a packed room today. I love it. All right, everybody, hey, listen, share the live link. If you guys are, Papa Bell, what's going on? Hey, if you want to share the link, show everybody, share it out. That also helps. And another thing, in case if you haven't seen any of the posts, I put all of the links in the description for this live video. So if you want to go back and click one of the ones you like, Spotify, Apple, I can't even talk, Apple Music, iTunes, any of that, definitely check it out. Bandcamp as well, another fantastic site to buy music off of. Plus, I know they're really supporting their artists right now, especially with everything going on. They're giving artists 100% of the proceeds of all of their sales. So that's really cool. I really support that, and that was actually one of the reasons why Bandcamp was chosen. Definitely go check them out. I mean, you can find some great music on there, not just my stuff. Let's see, Nicholas, what's going on? Quarantine beard. All right, I'll tell you. Quarantine beard. It's something that's going around. Obviously, I've had it, and I wanted to look nice today, a little presentable, and it's just sometimes it just gets so scratchy, and I just trimmed it down a little bit. It's not gone. It's not like I'm 12 years old again when those mistakes happen. Oh God. Aleska, what's going on? Joey, what's going on? My dude. Man, everybody's coming in. All right. Tim, what's going on? I'm so happy you guys are all tuning in today. I really appreciate it, you guys. Again, this means so much to me. Okay, so if anybody doesn't know or is unfamiliar with, my name is Bobby, and I just released the new single today, Rain and Fire, and it's available everywhere music is streamed, purchased, anywhere you can find it, it's there. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Wilson. I hope you like it. If you haven't heard it already. We miss you too. Joshua, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so let's play a little game. For everybody that has heard the song, I would love to see your comments below. I've seen a couple, but yeah, feel free to just let them loose. I want to know what you guys think. You know, what's your favorite part? What's your favorite riff? What riff do you want to learn how to play? You know, is there a part of the song that you guys are interested in? Do you guys want to know any background information on certain things? Feel free to just ask questions and comment below. I love to read everything, and I'll read everything and I'll comment back. If you guys have questions, I will answer anything you guys ask, and it's something I love doing, so don't feel like any question is too much. And there's no questions that are off topic or offhand. I want to answer them all. So let's start with that. Another thing I would love to do is see everybody's reaction to the song with just emojis. I want to see how creative you guys get, and see what comes up in the comments and stuff below. Feel free to tag me. Feel free to message me. Comment below, obviously, but hey, if you want to personally message me and say, hey, these are my emojis in reaction to the song, I will gladly repost them or do what I can to get them out there. And hey, thank you in advance. I really do appreciate it. So far, it seems as though it's been a positive experience for everybody. I had a good friend of mine this morning, my good friend Nathan, and he was riding his bike, and he said that, or his motorcycle, excuse me, and he said that it was funny because he said, yeah, it started out so slow, and everything was real chill, and then all of a sudden the drums came in and I was flying and going 80 miles an hour. So if you want to know, I did that intentionally. I tend to love surprising people, and I was really big with the intro being somewhat of a acoustic intro. A little half story on that was everybody loves the song Battery by Metallica, right? Including myself. Well, that was somewhat of a inspirational part that kind of fueled that for me, and I really thought that it came out great. I'm a sucker for harmonies, any kind of guitar harmonies. I love 80s music. You guys all know I was in Rock of Ages. That was a great time because I got to play my favorite songs. I'm a huge 80s, fan. Hair metal, heavy metal, it doesn't matter. Anything guitar oriented is something that I love and I really appreciate, and something I gravitate towards. All right. Aaron, thank you so much. Apple Music's downloading. All right, that's what I like to see. Grug, I really appreciate the fact that you love the breakdown. The breakdown is something I thought that was just phenomenal, and I have to send a special shout out to Ben Johnson, and I would like to send out another special shout out to my dear friend Adam, who was actually in the studio that night. We were doing the breakdown part, and he had a couple little contributions to it, which I'm forever grateful for, and I just wanted to say thank you. So if you're listening or if you're checking this out, Adam Phillips, just moving to Orlando. Thank you so much for everything in regards to your contributions to the breakdown. I do appreciate that. John, how is it going, John? Good to see you. I hope all is well. Billy, how's it going? Dustin, what's going on? Logan, that's awesome. So my girlfriend's father, Logan Bell, he is a phenomenal musician himself, and he teaches over at Full Sail, and he just messaged and said that he was grading in his classroom and he played it through the house this morning. That is amazing. I am so happy to hear that. Hopefully they all liked it. I hope it wasn't too heavy for everybody. Kevin, how's it going? Chris Marsh, how's it going? Chris, shout out to you. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support. Same thing with Kevin. I know you've been messaging me and everything like that. I do appreciate it very much. You guys all mean so much to me. And again, it's just so hard to thank everybody. There's so many people to thank, and I'm just very, very, very appreciative of all of this so far. Jason Oberly, what's going on? Justin, what's going on? Jason Oberly is the infamous guitar painter that painted my blood splatter guitar, and hopefully another guitar one of these days when I get around to it. Make sure to go check his stuff out. Phenomenal artist. He's always working on incredible stuff. He's done guitars for John Five, Zach Wilde, Jason Hook. He's done them for everybody, and his clientele list is anything but short. So shout out to you, Jason. I hope all is well, man. I hope to see you one of these days once we get all this stuff figured out. Let's see. Thank you, Kevin. I do appreciate that. Kevin said that the song is fucking incredible. Love, as soon as the intro finishes, the balls get crushed. We'll nickname this song Ball Crusher. How about that? Just, Ball Crusher. All right. One thing I do want to stress that I kind of mentioned was just the fact that, every little bit helps. Every share, every like, every listen, every time you add it to a playlist on Spotify or Apple Music or anything like that, that type of traction will help and get the single moving and, hopefully create some sort of mass spread that, people start, really paying attention. And, I would love to, make some noise with this song. And thankfully, it kind of already has so far. So again, I want to say thank you to everybody. God, I can't stop saying thank you because really, honestly, I have nothing else to say. You guys are so amazing. Everybody, every one of you, thank you. So yeah, that's important. Any kind of like, any kind of share, any kind of play, it's all good. Let me know. Oh, another thing too, tag me. If you're on Instagram and you want to share on your stories or your Facebook stories, tag me at Bobby Keller Official for Instagram, or you can just tag me, I think on Facebook, it's just Bobby Keller. But anyway, I'd love to see what you guys are talking about and posting. So, again, please share it all. I want to see it. Okay, so at this moment in time, moving along, I would love to introduce a dear friend of mine as a special guest for this live video. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I apologize in advance if maybe it's a little wonky or things don't go as right, but you know what? We'll get through this together. We're all here together. Let's have some fun. And all right, so I'm going to bring up my first guest. Let's see how I do this. Nope, that's not how I do it. Nope, that's not how I do it. Oh man, how do I do this? Does anybody know how to add a person? Oh man, I don't know. Let's see. I apologize, everybody. This is always the fun of live streamings. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm not sure. Does anybody else know how to do this? Freddie, what's going on? Jeremy, what's going on? Yeah, Tony, he's listening during his dialysis. I appreciate that, man. Hopefully the doctors don't get too freaked out. Shout out to you, man. I know you're kicking ass and you're an inspiration to all of us. And just hang in there, man. You got this. We all love you and we all miss you. Dang, I don't know how to... Is this... Nope, that's a comment. Let's see. Nope, that's some kind of face mask. Oh, man. This sucks. All right. There was a way to do this. Bernie, what's going on? Jeremy, what's going on? Select guests from the live viewers. Oh, thanks, babe. Man, see, she's coming in. She's coming in and helping. All right, so select. God, I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna get this figured out. Your viewers. You don't have any viewers that try to share your product. Man. I don't know. Well, shit. Sorry, guys. All right. How about this? I got a better idea. We're going to try something a little different. I'm going to try the backup plan in regards to this. So bear with me 1 second. We're going to figure this out. And we'll get my special guest, who I love so dearly, who's in Texas, who's waiting for me to get him in here. God, I wish I could do this. All right, let's get him on here, huh? All right. Let's see. Man, they don't make things easy, huh? See, I thought there was a thing where, like, Mike, what's going on? Clyde, what's going on? Amanda, what's going on? I thought there was a thing I could just, like, add somebody, but I guess, I don't know. I don't know if it's working. Nope. Okay. Well, anyway, let's do it this way. We'll just have to do it the old school way. Or somewhat of the old school way. Let's see. Oh, sorry guys, wind's blowing a little crazy out here. All right, come on, laptop. Let's do this. So anyway, does anybody have any questions while I'm kind of getting this stuff going? I don't really know what's going on here. Okay, well here, I'll answer a couple questions while I'm waiting for this to kind of work. Justin, in regards to your question, who tracked the drums? Actually, that is who my second guest or my guest is. His name is Ben Johnson, and I'm trying to call him right now. We're gonna try this. See if this works, because I'm really sad that this isn't working on Facebook. There he is, Ben. Dude, this is horrible. I don't know what's going on, man.
This is the most non-eventful introduction in the history of ever.
All right, guys. Hey, listen. Check this out. I got my guest. He is on. Hey, Ben, do you have a green camera next to your icon in your name while watching the video?
No, because you called me on Facebook.
All right. Well, fuck it. We're going to do it this way. All right, everybody.
I don't see anything that's green.
Guys, this is Ben Johnson. He is the answer to your question, Justin. He is the one who tracked all the drums and, in fact, the drummer for my solo project. And not only did he record, produce, but he put up with a lot of bullshit. And I love this man. And he's over there in Texas with Machine at his machine shop, doing some incredible live streaming and YouTube sessions with some incredible bands. So I'll let him talk about that, and I'll let him just kind of chat for a second, and I'll hold this in front of my face so y'all can hear and see him. There we go. There's Ben.
Terrible. What's up, man?
Yeah, dude, doing good. I mean, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody how you feel right now?
It's a chill day out here in the middle of Texas, man. We're sitting out here in 8 acres out of here, Machine Studio. Just living the dream, not dealing with distress, man, like everybody else is. So, just excited for you to get your song out today, man. That's all.
Well, I'm excited.
It's been a lot of work into this, man.
Yeah. So when did recording actually start? Like when did we start getting into this? And why don't you tell people a little bit how the single kind of came to be? And maybe express some of your favorite parts and maybe some of your not as favorite parts.
No, I think when did we start? Like October, maybe?
I believe so. Yeah, it was about October.
Yeah, I think it was. It was slow moving at first, but I think once it ramped up before NAMM, before we were like, we set the deadline with the video, but it just, coming up with ideas. Some things are written in 2 minutes, some things are, written in, a month or whatever. I think this one kind of came along together, but I think like you were talking about, like the intro, pulling all these separate things and seeing a vision to make it hit, with it to be where we wanted it to be. It's like we had the direct vision, so just sometimes it takes a little bit. But I think overall, like all the little subtle changes, like you mentioned, Adam being there, when we do that breakdown, that part, dude, that was gross. And it was like, I still remember that minute when we came up with that, dude. That was awesome.
That was a moment in studio history that will live forever.
Oh, yeah, dude. No, Adam, the best guitar player. Dude, that guy is amazing, man. Love that dude. So, but no, I think, just the process, I think it was a natural thing of how we do our stuff, but it's pretty cool to see it all come together. It's like, it's been a lot of work. It's, I think, well, we finished up the song. It was for NAMM. We shot the video out there in LA when we were out there in January, and then it wasn't too much longer. Like I said, Machine mastered that, and the rest was history. And it's just been sitting around. That's the worst part of the job. Like, there's a lot of bands I'm working with, like, just material. It's like we sit on these things for so long and overanalyze and overthink and do this and check that. But so it's nice, for it to finally get out, for everybody to actually hear it.
Well said. What's funny? Here we go, Ben. Look, see? What's funny is I think a lot of artists, musicians, and really any kind of artist, really, I think we're our own worst critic. And I think that's one of my biggest problems is sometimes I get too overanalytical, or sometimes I just kind of get too stuck in it. And I know that Ben has really helped me in regards to, kind of stepping back and how important those moments are when you need to, like, hey, you know what? I need a breath of fresh air, and, hey, I need to kind of step away from this because, you know what? That's really helped, and at least helped me in a lot of ways in regards to writing music. So I wanted to share that with you guys, too, because Ben has been very, very, very helpful in a lot of different ways.
So I got UPS showing up.
Oh, shit. New Gear Day. Okay. Not only is it release day, but it's New Gear Day.
We don't stop around here, man. Like, literally, like, we were filming content last night. We went live with the band Chronologists that's out of here, out of Austin. Because we're like 45 minutes west of Austin. But, nah, dude, like, we're working today. We got
Dang, you should go see Faith. Or wait, no, she's in Houston. She's in Houston. My bad.
Maybe on the way back home, because I came through there. When did I was through there, I think March 7th, that like Saturday morning or something. Do like 2 minutes and people will leave. So, but no, I think you were hitting spot on the fact of, like, with writing a song, we are our own worst critic. I mean, that's the creative side, because I got 25 plus years of musician experience, and been in bands since I was way back 11, but it's like we always get in our own way, and I think. Come on, man.
That is the best sounding engine in the world.
What's that?
I said that's the best sounding engine in the world.
Here, Wolf, come here. What's up, buddy? You want to say hi? Here, buddy. What's up, buddy? Come here.
Oh.
Want to say hi? This is Wolf. I can see a little bit of him, but all right, finally, now it's like peace and quiet. We're back to our
there we go.
Quietness. But no, I think, dude, the best analogy I think I ever heard somebody say is like, no song is ever finished. They're just abandoned. And it's like, that is like, because we could tweak this song, we could add parts, I could mix it differently, I could add this, I can add that, we can change it till the end of time. But it's like, there's the law of diminishing returns. And I think that's where you're coming from the musician side and taking on projects like, we're working together for this, is being able, to step outside that comfort zone as an artist, because now I'm looking at this objectively, like what's the best direction, what's the best way of this, instead of like having my heartstrings tied to this song. Because I see a lot of bands and a lot of people I work with is like, not you on this, but like a lot of people are, they're tied at the hip, their ego is involved with this song, and any change to them is like the end of the world. Sometimes it's like, some of those changes or some things that you can come in from an outside perspective is sometimes, a positive thing, or at least moves it along, so it's like, but the process that we did together, working together, was just, it was simple. It's like, what's the best riff? What's the best part? What's the best way to make this song good? And that's all that mattered, I think that's why we ended up with what we did, it's like, we both talked about it for months and months, and it's like, we're both proud of the shit. It sounds great.
Well, you know what? That is very well said, and I do appreciate that, Ben, because Ben actually brings up a good point. As an artist, as a musician, you might have an experience where you come to a studio, and sometimes, the song will change drastically, and, sometimes songs will come to the studio and get changed drastically, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, it's the evolution of the music, and I think that's the beauty of it. And a lot of artists sometimes, they're a little hesitant about it, or, if it's not my way, it's the highway, all that kind of jazz. But you know what? It's like, at the end of the day, if you can look at it and, you can say to yourself, I'm very proud of what I've done. We put a lot of hard work into it. And then that's really what it is at the end of the day. And, you said that well, and thank you, Ben, for that point, for sure.
No, for sure, and I think, that's like the, sorry, it's like windy as shit out here.
Yeah, same here, it's okay. Sorry, guys.
I think that's becoming the way now. I know personally, like record labels and management, people that I've talked to, even just over the last couple of months, because as well as I do, like one of the bands is, I'll throw out the New Dilemma, like worked with them, the first song hit, and landed them a deal with Pavement and Sony. And it's like, you hear, but a lot of the times, with labels and management, the first question is, who is your producer? Who is this? Or, and it's like, because it's like, we are, and I did it, in our band, like we did the best that we could do. We did it, but it's like, when we worked with a producer years ago, our stuff was so much better, and it's like, it's the same thing. It's like, it's the outside perspective. Same with relationships, same with friendships.
Sorry.
Same with work.
Oh, what the hell?
What's up?
My bad. My finger hit the button. Well, no, you know what? We're still here. But okay. We that's a great point again, and everybody, this is Ben Johnson. For anybody that's just joining us, he is the drummer, producer, recording engineer, and everything, all the above.
Jackass of all trades, like I like to say.
And shout out to Gene Freeman, aka Machine, for the mastering on this song. It's incredible. Again, that was mostly part due to Ben and their relationship, so I'm very happy and grateful to be included into their luscious little circle.
Dude, we're glad to have you, man. That's the thing, is like the community with music. It's like we do this because we love this. It's like, we've talked about this until we're blue in the face, and the simple fact that, there's no we have to do this. Like, it's in our blood, it's in our DNA. It's like, I can't not make music, and you can't not play guitar and make music as well. And I think
that's for sure.
And the community and the friendships and the people, you know, the Orlando scene that's around, the, you know, the love and respect. I'm sure there's, you know, because I recognize so many names that are already on your live stream and people that are around. It's like, that's what this does. Is like, you know, especially now more than ever, like, everybody's locked at home, everybody's stuck, everybody's going through bullshit. But at the end of the day, we have music, and you know, music brings people together. Music gives people an outlet. You know, it allows them to, you know, it's like, it's the soundtrack of life. I know it sounds cliche as shit, but I heard that from somebody. I'm like, it makes perfect sense. It's like, if you're in a good mood, you listen to something that's in a good, you know, there you go. You know, you have your style, but it's like, music is so important, but then the friendships and all the memories that are tied with that kind of stuff. And I think that's why we love what we do. You know, getting it to this point is, like you said, you know, you're getting reactions from, you know, people, you know, that have listened to your music, and you're like, oh my goodness, I was inspired here, and I know you've done some stuff in the past with Mechanism, and people relate to this, and, you know, hey, it helps people through difficult times. And it's like, I think that's what's really cool about, you know, what we do. You know, especially in times like now, man, the fucking world sucks. It's like, there's a lot of crap, I'm not going to get into it, but it's like, but when you're going through hell and you're going through stress, you turn that damn news off, turn the TV off, put some headphones on, and just disappear in your favorite record, man.
I agree with you 100%, and that's actually one of the ways I relax or tend to take back. I just realized as well, and I do apologize to everybody, but we are now a little bit past shot 33. Ben, do you have something to drink over there? I think I forgot to tell you about shot 33. But if you got something, go get it quick.
We're here. Hang on, man.
All right. Well, everybody, you know, this is the segment of the live stream where I call it Shot 33. 33 has always been a very good luck number in my life, and it continues to be. And also, everybody associates 333 with Dimebag Darrell. Rest in peace, Dime. Rest in peace, Vinny. Pantera all day, every day, as you guys can see. And shout out to, you know, everybody in Pantera, really. And shout out to all you guys who are still watching and tuning in. I am so awesome, or I am so thankful, and I feel awesome about this shot as we've been drinking Clase Azul tequila. We are on the...
You're on tequila?
We're on the second bottle of it.
Nice.
I've gone through a whole bottle in the last couple days. So, you got your shot or what?
I had to go local being out here. I was like, you know what? I'm going to support the local system.
There you go. All right.
We got a Texas Ranger loaded whiskey.
Everybody, let's see him if you got him. Cheers. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Let's all freaking do this. Let's have some great times. Ben, thank you so much for being here and enjoying this shot 33 with us, and you know, put it, hell yeah, and putting up your input with everything. And all right, enough talking. Cheers, get your pull.
Bottoms up, man. Cheers.
It's so good, I don't even flinch anymore.
That's it.
Well, hey, listen, Ben. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope to do this again in the future with you and not have to do it this way. I appreciate everybody's love and patience on this. Go ahead, Ben. Give them out your closing statement.
Yeah, just, dude, everybody knows my thing. Do the damn thing, man. Just, you know, go check out like he was saying earlier, man, you know, artists, especially nowadays more than ever, man. The shares, the likes, you know, you hear it everywhere, but it's a way to help us spread the word that helps, you know, share, you know, what we're doing. You know, we work hard as hell for weeks and weeks and months, and, you know, we love what we do, but, you know, we love it even more, you know, with, you know, getting you guys the music that we're making, and, you know, hope you guys can enjoy it and, you know, share it, and, you know, let us know what you think.
And we love you guys. Thank you, Ben, for joining this day numero dos.
All right, be good, man. Later, bye.
I will see you soon. I love you. Everybody say bye, Ben.
Love you too, man. We'll see you.
Cheers, bro. I love you, man. All right. Everybody, thank you for tuning in and checking out my special guest, Ben Johnson. Again, for anybody that doesn't know, he is the drummer in my solo project, also the recording engineer and producer. I really do appreciate all of his hard work, man. We've really been grinding, and he left for Texas, and we're still grinding. Even though we're miles and miles apart, we still communicate, and we're able to send stuff back and forth. Thank God for technology. All right, so we're getting closer to the end, but I wanted to go ahead and announce a little Instagram / Facebook little contest that I am going to starting today after this live stream. There will be a picture that I will post on Instagram and Facebook showing off some of the new merchandise that will be celebrating the release of Rain and Fire. So I thought what I could do here is show off the merchandise and show you guys what the winners will be getting and how you can win and what to do. So first things first, we're going to start with a photo. I'm going to post it after this live video, and it's going to have all of the rules, all of the instructions in the post, but I will go ahead and let you guys know now. What I want and would love to see is everybody share that picture on your Facebook profiles or your Instagram profiles, your Instagram stories, in your Facebook stories. Tag me. It's very important that you tag me, because if you don't tag me, I won't see it. So tag at Bobby Keller Official on Instagram, and on Facebook you can just tag me Bobby Keller. And what's going to happen is I'm going to pick 3 random people. It's going to be completely random, but basically your submission is you sharing the post and tagging me. So when I see it, I can log it, and then I can put it into the random selector, which will help me pick the 3 winners. So let me go ahead and start off with this beautiful poster. This poster is to commemorate the release of Rain and Fire. It is also available on my website in the merch store, which will be getting posted as well, so everybody can go check it out. If you haven't already, you can go to bobbykellerofficial.com, and then you can click the menu and click merch. There's a link for BFK clothing, beard oil, and then the merch. You want to click the merch one. The BFK clothing and beard oil are a little bit delayed due to everything going on right now, so I apologize, but it's my hands are tied. It is what it is. So we're working as hard as we can to get that back up and running. So without further ado, this is a beautiful 18 by 24 size poster with some incredible artwork on it, done by yours truly. And basically, this is the poster that is going to, man, it's a little windy out here today. But this is the poster that will commemorate the release of Rain and Fire as a single. And you can actually order these through the merch store. But hey, you know what? I'm trying to give these away. So the lucky winner will, first place winner will be receiving a poster, a hat, and a hoodie, as well as a guitar pick tent. So let's go ahead and move over to the guitar pick tent, because I know a lot of people ask me for guitar picks, and people are always looking for guitar picks, and it's somewhat of a collecting type thing. This is my brand new guitar pick tin. That's the front top cover, and then we have the back cover. I don't know if it's in reverse, but it says Bobby Keller limited edition guitar pick collection. And so what you do is you have the pick tin, and you slide the little door down, and then, oh, look, there's some picks in here. Let's see what kind of picks there are. So inside the tin, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 6 picks. 6 is a great number. You get 2 of these picks, This is a black. Shout out to Intune Picks, by the way, for giving these picks and the pick 10s and everything. This is pick number 1. It's a black pick with my logo and signature on it. You get 2 of those, just in case you lose one. And then there is a white variation of that pick. You're going to get 2 of these as well. And then there's a couple special picks that are in here. You're going to get 2 glow-in-the-dark picks. Everybody knows the glow-in-the-dark eclipses, the guitars, so why not make some glow-in-the-dark picks? We made a black glow-in-the-dark variant pick. It's very cool. This will glow in the dark once it hits the right light or you charge it up. I'm outside, so it's kind of hard to show. And then you have a very special, one-of-a-kind glow-in-the-dark pick, but with red, and it looks killer. This is a very cool pick. These are very rare. There's not a lot of these, so they're only going to be available in the pick 10s. So I would highly suggest that you keep a lookout, because I also had some stuff delayed due to merch or due to everything going on. I had some merch that was delayed and it's not on my website yet, but it will be. So please, keep bothering me or question and ask me, when's it up, because when it is, I will definitely let everybody know. And I'm so sorry that it's not available right now, but it's just such a crazy world right now. Ellen, what's going on? Paul, what's going on? Caesar, good to see you on day number 2, bro. Paul, what's going on? All right, Dave, what's going on? All right, so let's move forward to the next piece of merch. This is one of the new hats. I am very excited about this. These came out tremendous. I have one that I wear all the time, except for today. I didn't think it was really appropriate to wear my own stuff today. But I do wear it all the time because it's very comfortable, and they came out amazing. You get the front part with the Bobby Keller logo, and it's actually raised. So if you guys can see that, it's like 3D. It's not like a flat embroidery. The triangles are flat, but the BK is nice and puffed out. And then on the back, it says, "Rain in Fire," right above the snapback. So this hat will fit everybody. I am super stoked about these. Again, they're a little late on being on the website, but again, I will keep you guys posted. And please keep bugging me and bothering me, when you guys want these, and I'll keep you guys posted. And last but not least, I have this beautiful zip-up black hoodie. This is amazing. These came out so fantastic. The material is so soft. If you can see the front, you'll have the Bobby Keller distressed logo on the chest, on your a little above your heart, and then on the back, you're gonna have the Bobby Keller BK distressed logo on the back, and then the cool part, on the sleeves it says "Rain in Fire" on both sides. I don't know if you guys can see this. Maybe it's the other way. I don't know. We'll do this. So it says "Rain in Fire" down the sleeves. So it's a really killer looking hoodie. This is a size large. I got a bigger size because I figured, I would be able to fit some more people. However, if you win and you do wear a bigger size, I can get you the correct size. I'll figure that out once we announce the winners. So, how this works, again, for anybody that's just now tuning in, I'm going to be posting a picture explaining all the rules and everything for the merch giveaway. This is just all free. There's nothing else that you guys need to do. Just share and tag me, and I will pick 3 random people. The first place winner will receive a hoodie, the hat, the poster, and the pick 10. Second place winner will receive the hat and the poster, and then the third place winner will receive, I believe, the pick 10. And if I feel generous, I'll start throwing in some other stuff. So again, I really appreciate everybody tuning in and checking that out. Let's see what else we got going on, because I have a list of so many things. Another thing I want to see in the comments, Ben kind of touched on it, was the music video. I don't want to get people's hopes up too high, but there is a music video. It's done. It was directed by Adam Arnali. Some of you may know him. He was here in Orlando and now lives out in Los Angeles. It was filmed at a very cool warehouse in Los Angeles. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I think it's Olympic 5. And then I also was filming in the desert in Joshua Tree. So it was very cool. You guys will definitely see it very soon. I will keep you posted on that. So again, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys coming in and tuning in for this live stream. I know it's been a little longer than usual. We had Ben as a special guest. And again, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Tomorrow is going to be a lot more fun because I'm going to actually play the song for everybody in person, live. So tune in tomorrow. It'll be day number 3, Wednesday, starting again at 12 o'clock Eastern time. And again, guys, I'm so incredibly thankful for all of the love and support so far. It's absolutely mind-blowing, and I'm going to have to go through all of the comments and everything, and I definitely want to reach out and get in touch with everybody. So again, thank you so much. I'm going to leave you guys all today as I have some more work I have to do. But again, please comment. Tell me what's your favorite. Share the emoji. Share the merch. Tag me. I want to see everything. So again, thank you guys. I'm going to be signing out here. Thank you to our guest Ben Johnson over there in Texas. Thank you to everybody that was involved in the release of this single as well. You guys are going to see a lot more coming, and I will see you very soon. Hey, Josie. Good to see you at the end. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. All right, guys. You guys take it easy. Heavy metal forever. And I will talk with you soon. See you tomorrow.